Welcome back, everyone. For the past few days, we've been practicing adding groups of tens to two-digit numbers. And how we've been doing this is we've been building both numbers with 10 sticks and ones units, adding our 10 sticks together, and then counting our ones units to get our sum, our answer. For example, 16, which is built here, plus 30 equals 46. However, in the real world, we often encounter addition number sentences that don't have perfect tens, meaning they don't have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Rather, they have numbers in their tens and ones places that are greater than 0. Today, we're going to continue to practice adding two-digit numbers, but we're going to add kind of a tricky twist to it by completing the following objective. Repeat after me. I will find the sum of two two-digit numbers that have both tens and ones places that are greater than 0. And how we are going to complete this objective is we are going to do an activity called adding within 100. So there are 3 steps to adding within 100. The first step is we need to build the first and second numbers using our 10 sticks and ones units. The second step is we need to count all the tens. And finally, step 3 is we need to count all the ones. By completing steps 2 and 3 of counting all the tens and ones, we can find the solution or the sum to our number sentence. To do this lesson, we are going to follow the I do, we do, you do learning model, which means that I'm first going to model and complete a think aloud where I say what I'm thinking as I complete our 3 steps. Your job is to listen closely with your eyes and ears. So on my computer, I have a copy of some similar problems that you will be doing for independent practice. Now you don't have these in your Google Classroom, and that's okay, because this is for modeling purposes. You can see on my sheet I have the number sentences, I have our 10 sticks and ones units, and I have our directions. Let's read the directions. Build both numbers. Then add up the tens and ones to solve the number sentences. So I remember from our whiteboard that step number 1 is I need to build the first and second numbers. And I see right here I have 24 plus 32. So my first number is 24, and I see I have a 2 in the tens place. That means that I need to go down here and drag 2 10 sticks. And you can count with me as I do that. Ready? 10, because I'm going to count by tens. 20. Perfect. Now, I'm not done with that first number, because you see right here, in the ones place, I have a 4. So that means I need to take 4 more ones units. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Perfect. So I have 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Now let's look at the second number. That's 32. And I see there's a 3 in the tens place. So once again, we're going to go back to our drawing board. And I need to do 3 sticks of 10. And I'm going to count by tens as I pull them up. 10. 20, 30. And notice how I lined up my 10 sticks together. That way it's going to make it easier for me later on to count how many tens I have. Now, I'm not done because I just have the 30. And I have a 2 in the ones place. So now I'm going to go down here and I'm going to grab 2 ones units. 1, 2. All right, I've built both my first and second number. Now it's time for step 2, where I need to count all my tens. So let's count together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I know if I count by tens, that would be 50. So I'm going to go in here and click on my text box, and I'm going to put a 5 for my 50. Because remember, 5 tens is the same as 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. I'm ready for step number 3. I need to count my ones units. So let's count those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 ones units, so I'm going to put a 6. It looks like my sum is 56, but to double check my work, let me count all my sticks and units again. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56. Yay! So what you saw me do was I completed our 3 steps for adding within 100. So number 1, first I had to build the first and second numbers using the 10 sticks and the ones units. Number 2, you saw that I counted all the tens. And number 3, finally I counted all the ones. And by counting my tens and ones, I was able to find the sum. Now let's see if you can help me solve a problem. So I'm going to go back to our screen here, and I know that I need to clean off my workplace before I start my other problem. And the reason I need to clean off my workplace is I don't want to confuse myself, because if I leave tens and ones all over, chances are I might not get the right solution to my problem. So here we go. So I took care of all my tens, and while I'm doing this, help me count my ones. So I have 1, 2, 3, whoopsies, 3, let me pull that one down a little more, 4, 5, and I have one more to pull down, 6. Yay! Okay, so now I have a clean work spot. So let's look at my second number sentence. 27 plus 41. So we know the first step is we need to build our first and second number. So let's take a look. In the number 27, type in the side, how many 10 sticks will I need to pull up? It should be 2, because I see a 2 in our 10 spot. So what we're going to do is you're going to count along with me as I pull our 10s. And I'm going to count by 10s as I pull them. Ready? 10, 20. And those are 2 10 sticks. But we're not done with 27. Once again, in the corner box, type in how many ones units do I need to pull up? 7. So let's go down here because I see a 7 in the ones place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I'll put that a little closer, 7. Perfect. Let's look at our second number, 41. Once again, how many 10 sticks will we need to pull up to make 41? Type your answer in the side. 4. Because I see this once again, there's a 4 in the 10 spot. So I'm going to take my mouse and let's count by 10s again. 10, 20, 30, and 40. Now, in the side once more, how many ones units are we going to pull up for 41? 1. So let's go back to the drawing board, and I'm going to pull up 1. So we just completed our first step of building the first and second numbers. Now it's time for step number 2, where we need to count all the 10 sticks. So look at our 10 sticks and tell me, what number should I type right here, or how many 10 sticks do I have? Should be 6. Let's try. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And if I count by tens, I know that 6 tens is 60. Let's double check that though. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So I'm going to type a 6. Now, count how many total yellow ones units did we use. Type your answer in. All right, let's count and check. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I have 8. So it looks like my sum is 68, but let's double check our work. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68. Wow. So before we go on to our independent practice, I'm going to do a quick check with you guys. And here's how this is going to work. I'm going to show you a number sentence that also has 10 sticks built underneath it and ones to represent the numbers. Your job is to count the 10 sticks and the ones units to solve the number sentence. So let's take a look at the first one. 62 plus 34. In the corner, type in your sum. Great job. You should have gotten 96. Let's double check our work. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. So there's our 9 for 90. Let's look at the ones. 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96. Because there's 6 ones, we put a 6 here. Let's try another one. 71 plus 11. In the side box, type in what you think the sum is. All right, let's check our work. Is it 82? Ready? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. The 8 for the 80. And counting on from 80, we got 81, 82. The 2 ones units being our 2 in the ones place. Let's do another. 35 plus 21. What is our sum? All right, let's take a peek at that. Looks like we have 56. Let's count. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. We've got the 5 there, it's good. Then we got 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56 is our solution. All right, one more for the road. 68 plus 31. What is the sum? We should have 99. Let's check our work. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. So we got 9 there. 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99. Because there's 9 ones units, we have a 9 there. All right, now that we've had some time to practice, here is your job. So in your Google Classroom, you are going to have a sheet called Practice, Independent Practice, Adding Within 100. Your job is to complete our 3 steps, meaning you're going to build both of your numbers using your 10 sticks and your ones units. Then you're going to count all your 10 sticks and all your ones units to find your sum. When you are done with all the daily assignments, do not forget to hit the button Turn In. Thank you so much for participating in our math lesson.